Matchday 6 of the FFL. We're starting the first game today, or the stream. So the first game being Real Madrid and Kyle against Scott and his team from Colombia, Rio Negro Aguilas. Time to send out all the good stuff, saying I'm alive and whatnot. While we let Real Madrid and Rio Negro Aguilas come out at the Bernabeu. Madrid and Rio Negro both teams near the bottom of the table. Madrid 15th, Rio Negro 14th. Rio Negro have been unlucky in a few games, to be fair. Had some unlucky calls and stuff, like against Marseille in the last game. Bohemians as well were a tough call. Real Madrid has been struggling, really. They never really scored like 1 or 2 goals. So that says it all. I'll actually have a check now. No, Real Madrid haven't scored. I think Real Madrid scored the least amount of goals in the league so far. Here's Real Madrid lineup, a change in formation this week. Going 4-2-2-2. Obviously, Rodri's been injured, or got injured in the last game, so change up for Kyle. And Foden's on as well, and Quaresma on. See if they make a difference. One change in the Rio Negro lineup, and that's Thomas Meunier coming back into the squad after being injured. Coming in for Mendy, and Schultz will take the left back position now. Yeah, Manchester United and Real Madrid have scored 1 goal this season so far. Even Dortmund scored 2. And they didn't score a goal until match 4. So, yeah. To be fair, Madrid have played well. They played well against United. They managed to get a draw against Orlando last week, actually. So, not doing too bad. Not doing too good. Still doing all the posts and stuff. Meunier with the free kick following the David Alaba tackle, followed to Costa. Lovely ball to find Mkhitaryan. Goes back to Matic, Walker. Trying to find Mkhitaryan, but David Luiz will cut that out. 6 into a bit sort of a seeking ball through the middle, trying to find Jacko, but ain't to be. Gusto to Mkhitaryan. Kyle Walker forward to Costa. Costa puts the ball in and Meunier will head it away. Matic, Costa, Walker. Walker was shooting, it's well wide. It's worth a shot, but you know. Shout out to my Twitch at playing Tim the Tatman. Foden will shoot and it's been blocked by John Stone. Schultz will come in and Schultz will clear away under the pressure of someone. Goal good, throwing it to David Luiz. Beats Costa to the ball. Adam Lallana tackled by Kyle Walker. Schultz will throw it to Sigson. Alemniana. Jericho goes back to Strong Stones. Witzel. Witzel with a lovely ball trying to find Vasquez, but Dudek will snatch that. Sixon will claim the ball by himself really, there's nobody around him. It's a sneaking ball to find Vasquez, who puts it into the box and Walker will head it away. Augusto to Kevin Folland. Obviously Colin happy with the Falcao Costa combination up front. Alaba to Quaresma, back to Alaba. Augusto in the middle to Matic, Mkhitaryan. Kyle Walker. Costa back to Walker, Alemniana back there to break it up and Dosso. Schultz takes a weird touch there and it's Mkhitaryan and it's Quaresma, so what a save from Kasper Schmeichel. Stopping Quaresma scoring there and stopping Madrid grabbing a second goal of the season. Kyle Walker, Alemniana will nick that, Schultz. Bit of pressure, there's 3 people on him and he just puts out a play. Probably the best choice for him actually. Mkhitaryan to throw it to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker puts out a play actually for a loose pass, and Alemniana now will throw it to David Luiz, who heads it to Schultz. Jacko to Witzel. Stones. Shout out to Billy and Dean for the usual hosts. Wisen underscore and not normal games. Maguire forward to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan back to Matic. Matic will go inside to find Augusto. Diego Costa. Kevin Folland. Augusto. Matic, Augusto. Matic trying to find it, ball through, can't see him break style, but Mkhitaryan will play it back to Walker. Tackle here from Schultz, I think it is. Madrid will retain the ball for now. Walker will put it in and Gabriel will head it away. Matic to Mkhitaryan. Walker. Mkhitaryan. Walker. Matic. Folland. Mkhitaryan whips it in. It's a good play here from Real Madrid. Muni's going to break up the cross. Schultz will head it away to Jacko. Sixon to Diana. Schultz is pushing forward here. Trying to anyways. Mkhitaryan play it off to Maguire, Augusto. Quaresma. Augusto. Just tap by Witzel. Schultz will play it forward to Leana. It's tackled by Kyle Walker. Go out left to Alaba. Quaresma, Alaba. Quaresma. Matic. Mickey to Costa. Lovely pass there for Mickey. Quaresma goes back to Augusto. Mkhitaryan to Augusto, back to Mickey. Ball comes in and Kasper Schmeichel will easily wait for that to fall into his hands. Augusto will win the header back there for Madrid. It has been all Madrid so far this first half. A lot of possession, but not done much with it with Madrid. I've had that one chance earlier for Quaresma, but that's about it really. Walker puts the ball in. Costa heads it to Matic, and Matic puts it into Rosed. And that'd be the end of the half here as well. We know Matic can hit him. He has done it many times in the past, but can keep control of the ball there. The second half, hopefully Rio Enigma can get actually a foot into the game here, because they've been quite quiet so far. Ribbery's on for Mkhitaryan at half time. Sigurdsson to Leana, Sigurdsson to Leana. Back to Sigurdsson. Good chance here for Rio Negro, and it is, and it's Treco, and it's one goal, or one shot, one goal for Rio Negro. As Edin Treco will rise above, pulling the ball in from Sigurdsson and put it to the back of the net. That's Treco's third of the season actually as well. was, I don't know, yeah, it was Koscielny that was meant to be marking him, was nowhere near him, and Dudek couldn't get his hand on the ball. So if happens when have a lot of possession, can't get anything on for the ball, and opposing team will come forward with one attack and make it deadly and go ahead. And it's like they're looking to come again with Negro. Stones to Ritzel, Ritzel forward to Jeko. Jeko gets tackled. I think he tried to get the ball off, but I was waiting for a one, but Chrisman now pushing forward, passing to Folland. He's going to get out muscled by Stones. Stones down the line. Adam Leon is in space here. Inside to Sigson, he can hit him. He's played it through to Vasquez, but it's been blocked by Alaba. Costa. Matic, Costa. Ribery. Costa back to Ribery. Back to Costa, but Schultz will break it up. Whistle to Sigson. Alaba headed back to Koscielny. Take to Augusto. Augusto out wide to Alaba. Bit of a mid battle at the moment now. So I try to find my voice. That's where it's trying to play it through to Meunier. Meunier tackles Alaba, but it's gone out for a throw-in. You've got a Rio Negro substitution here. It's Mitridi gone for Witzel. Just a straight shot for that one. So Alaba throws it to Augusto. Matic. Out wide to Ribery. Costa. Ribery. Costa. Back to Ribery. Oh no, it's fine, Matic. Matic will find Ribery. Lovely ball in, and Gabriel will head it away. Alaba forward to Costa. Walker. Ribery. Walker with another ball in, and Stones this time heads it away. Jeko to Vasquez. Stones giving the ball away stupidly there, but wins it back just in the nick of time. Defensive troubles here, but Rio Negro. Folland will play the ball through to Walker, and Schultz will cut it out and just hoof it away. Massive will keep it in just. Augusto. Kyle Walker twice as controlled if the back is ill. Matic. Kyle Walker. Comes off Leana, and can Schmeichel get this? No, he can't. I think he tried to parry, I'm not so sure, but it's a corner either way. Gudes is on for Quaresma, and it's got Schultz going off for Mendy. And Alaba whips the corner in, and Jeko will head out for another corner. Alaba whips in another one, it's Matic, and he goes over. It's a goal kick here for Rio Negro. Michael with the goal kick, finding Augusto, looking for Vasquez. Gudes to Folland. Folland trying to find Costa, and Costa didn't read the pass and stood still. Mitridi to Sigson. Back to Mitridi. Meunier to Sigson. Sigson with a lovely ball over the top to Adam Yana, but Dudek's gonna get there first. Balls out to Koscielny. Kyle Walker to Augusto. Walker. Ribery. Matic. Back to Ribery. Matic. Augusto, Ribery. Gudes. Gudes will keep the ball still. There's a ball in. It's gone in, but Stones will head it away. Jeko out left to, well, I should say to Vasquez. Sigurdsson to Vasquez. Neither of the players wanted it, and we would come over the ball. Koscielny giving the ball away to Adam Leana. Mitridi. Ball forward to Jacko, Adam Leana. Puts it in and Maguire head it away. Kevin Folland to Costa, Folland, Matic, Vibri. Quick counter attack what Real Madrid need really. Matic, Vibri. Walker whips it in. Gabriel will easily clear that away. Mendy back to Luis. Oh dear. Adamiano saving himself there. Mendy to Adamiano. So lovely ball forward to Sigurdsson, I think it is. It's Dreco. Oh, Dreco does pick out Matuidi, and that was probably going to be 2-0, but sure score at mind as Scots really go walk away for the win here, 1-0. And it's been a win that's been coming for a while, to be fair, for Rio Negro. Man of match goes to Sigurdsson with an 8.3. Rio Negro only had one shot, but that's all I needed. So we'll move on to the next game now, where we see Biddies Orlando City take on Sods Sheffield Wednesday in one of two real life rivalry games today. That's a better kick decision. Also the certain video good mates in real life. Part of the Irish side that's in the league. Part of my club, or part of the club lost in my key as well. And both these teams, or both these managers, they will be winning the win here for sure. So you can walk away with here. Orlando currently sitting in 9th, Wednesday sitting in 7th. With the Orlando City lineup unchanged. Their draw against Real Madrid the last game.
And number 19, Leroy Sané.
Hopefully Justin Cliver can make more of an impact in this game than he did in the last game. We did get booked in the last game. And change in formation for Sheffield Wednesday. Going 4-3-3 attacking, which is Biddy's ye old faithful formation as well, so it'll be interesting to see how this works out. So we've got back four stays the same. Tedesco and Rabiot in midfield with Luis Alberto, Asensio, Depay and Bernardo Silva up front.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
We should see how these two formations, the same formations, playing against each other. Obviously both playing the 4-3 attacking formation. And here is Carasso, gets tackled by Rabiot. Samido. Bernardo Silva. Alberto to Tedesco. Tedesco out left to Kolarov. Asensio gets tackled by Odriozola. Iniesta forward to Sajic. Sajic with a lovely ball forward to Justin Cliver, who's definitely got the pace to push forward here. Cliver whips it into Sané back post, and it's too far back post, and Lerner will easily grab the attempt there from Sané. It's Alberto receiving the ball from the header from Depay, I think that was. Akanji's been pressured and go back to Leno. Suarez to Samido. Rabiot to Tedesco. Tedesco with a ball forward to Bernardo Silva, but Romero's going to get there first and clear out play for a throw-in. Silva will throw it to Rabiot. Back to Silva. Ball's in, following the sneaky pass there from Samido. Silva again. puts it in. And Varane will this time head it away. Lacazette to Ziyech. Bernardo Silva will tackle him. We'll go back to Kanji. Tedesco. Sentio. Got off to Sentio. Sentio to Depay. Depay gets a second chance to put it in. It's Rabiot. It's got a save from Donnarumma. Not only tipping it away from the goal, but tipping it so it stays in play. Doesn't go out for a corner. It's the counter attack here for Orlando. It's Lacazette. Oh, Sane and Samina will head that away easily enough. Oh, Grimaldo's giving the ball away in a risky position there, but once they go back, Carrasco will retain the ball. Find Sane, Lacazette. Rabiot can't get his foot on the ball there. Carrasco to Lacazette. Rabiot gets his foot on the ball that time. And Wednesday will clear the ball. Varane just tapped by Depay and it's Luis Alberto now. Holding the ball up. Bernardo Silva to Disco. Sentio to Kodov. Kodov trying to find Depay, but don't know who's going to get there first. So Kodov wins the ball. And Disco can't find Silva, but Silva gets a tackle, but it's going to go out of play. And if not, allow Tar to go over and grab it. Alberto to Disco. Alberto. Finds Tedesco. Well, Tedesco's going to shoot. He tries to shoot actually. He has the back load to Rabiot, tries to shoot and Carrasco gets his foot in the way. Kanji to Kodov. Socrates to Rabiot. Alberto. Tedesco to Silva. Samino whips it in. Varane will head away. Samino to Silva. And Varane this time heads it away. I think the pipe from the other side. Yes, yeah. Dono with the free kick from the offside. Fly over to Iniesta. Excuse me, Iniesta. Like I said, trying to find Sane. I can't. That's been mainly Sheffield Wednesday on the attack here, the possession as well. But Orlando doing a good job to defend. Tar to Carrasco. Iniesta. Willisola to Kluivert. Willisola to Ziyech, who takes a heavy touch and Tedesco will dispossess him. Sentio to Tedesco, gets tackled by Iniesta. Lacazette to Ziyech. Ziyech to Kluivert. Kluivert puts it in. Socrates will clear it away. Tedesco to Alberto. Bernardo Silva. Moves Alberto forward to Depay. Depay tries to cross it in, I think. Not too sure, but anyway, Tar gets something on it and it's going to fall to Donnarumma. Carrasco switching the play to Odriozola. Who's it downfield to find Justin Kluivert but can't keep it in play. You know, good idea if he did keep it in play, but wasn't to be. Kodov throws it to Asensio, who moves the ball to Odriozola. Lacazette to Kluivert. Comes off Kodov, and it's going to be a foul here on Kluivert. It's a good dive from Kluivert in my opinion. No booking though, but Sane will take the free kick here. Whips it in. Kanji will get his head on it and like I said will trace it, keeps it in. Socrates will chase him down, his Arsenal teammate, and clear it away. That's the end of the first half here. One shot for Orlando, 2 for Wednesday. But Wednesday with the possession. And we'll move on to the second half here with Wednesday kicking us off. Rabiot to Tedesco. Depay to Asensio. Depay. Oh, the course is blocked by Varane. It's going to be a corner. Alberto whips it in. So this gets his head on it, but not enough to direct it towards goal, and it's gone wide. Tedesco's a tall guy, and I'm not surprised he won the header, but obviously it's a shame he can do more with it. Sokratis heads it up to Tedesco. Sokratis to Akanji. Sokratis losing the ball there, but ball fall to Tedesco. Rabiot playing a risky pass there as well. Varane will head it to Tar. We'll hold it to Iniesta. Sajic. Kluivert to Sajic. Lacazette to Sajic. Kluivert's wandered offside. It might be a Sheffield Wednesday substitution. It's Fekir one for Alberto. Akanji. Tedesco to Asensio. Sajic tries to break up the play and can't. Fekir forward to Kolov. Kolov whips it in. Depay. Good save from Donnarumma. Lovely ball in, and Depay does well to get the body off, but Donnarumma gets down no quick and forces the corner. Bernardo Silva whips it in. Varane with a good header away. Akanji to Tedesco. Kolov to Tedesco. Carrasco tackles his own teammate, and Tedesco let the ball go out of play. Needs some bit of support though. Asensio comes short, puts the ball in. Tar will head it away. Kluivert heads it to Lacazette. We'll play it back to Kluivert. Iniesta back to Kluivert. Lacazette. Kluivert. Trying to put the ball in. Kolov will block that and finds Asensio. Rabiot to Tedesco. Rabiot, Tedesco trying to find Depay. Been cut out. Grimaldo out left to Sane, but Similas cut it up. Silva to Tedesco. Fekir, Tedesco. Out left to Asensio. We'll just hold a base to block on the cross, and Tar will hoof it downfield. Quite as windy back for Wednesday, and Tedesco plays a good ball to Bernardo Silva on the right hand side. Silva will retain up the point, Sane will get involved. Carrasco to Sane, back to Carrasco, Sane. Spin over tackle there. Bernardo Silva. Grimaldo will find Lacazette. Sane to Carrasco. Sajic back to Varane. Carrasco heading back to Sane. Grimaldo keeping it in. Carrasco forward to Lacazette, who's going to keep it in. And will force the corner out of Sheffield Wednesday. Both teams making a sub as well, I think. But Emery Chan coming on for Carrasco. And Asensio going off for Thomas Lemar. Sajic ripped it in. It come off, actually came off Lacazette. Varane. Depay will intercept the pass. Varane. Silva. Inside to Samido. Tackled by Sane there. And Chan will release Sane actually on the left hand side. The ball is open for Sane. And he erased it. What a wasteful pass. Sokratis will just hoof the ball downfield. Grimaldo to Sajic. Sane ball forward to Lacazette, and it's looking for Kluivert, but Kluivert with a great interception. And Akanji will clear that ball away. Tar to Varane. Chan to Sajic. Lacazette to Sajic. Sane. Grimaldo. Sajic. Had to Grimaldo. Weak cross in. But 8 minutes or so left to play, plus injury time. Lamar trying to find Depay, but task ahead of him in the foot race there. Ran out right to Cliver, but Koloff wins there. And I think Cliver's gone down injured here. Coleman's gone on for Cliver as well. Coleman back from injury. Let's see if he can make a few games without any injury. It'd be nice. Yeah, Cliver did get injured. There's a big loss of Billy, considering it's only his second game for the club. So I'm sure Billy will be pleased to see that happen. Depay to throw in for Wednesday. Sane will nick the ball. Ball's gone out again for Wednesday throw-in. No, it's Orlando throwing. I got the wrong way. I got confused. Tar trying to find the Lacazette, but Semedo breaks up. Rabiot to Semedo. Fakir, Rabiot. Varane forward. Tedesco gets his foot in there. Socrates will hoof the ball to the left hand side. Lamar somehow gets the ball forward, but Donovan's going to be comfortable in picking up and kicking that field. Tedesco to Lamar. Fakir to Depay. Depay to Rabiot. It's probably the last chance of Wednesday. Semedo. Bernardo Silva. Does well to retain the ball, but loses it second time round, and that's the end of the game. And a 0-0 draw. Yeah, boring 0-0 draw. Typically from Orlando City. It's 2 0-0s in a row now. Two shots to 5. Man of match will go to so we've got Ferrano of 7.2. There's a boat of 7.4. It's got 3 players of 7.4. I'm gonna give it to Socrates. His team really well scouting to the next game now. In it's my boys Marseille against Dan's Ajax. And obviously the last time us teams played was in the pre-season, and we walked away with the win. But both our teams have changed a lot since then. So it'll be interesting to see how our teams fare now. Currently, Marseille is in 8th, Ajax are in 2nd. Only not top through goal difference. If the Marseille lineup, one change for me, and that's Fisker in for Promise. As Fisker did score 2 last game, it's only if I give him a starting chance, and Timo Werner's back in the squad as well ahead of Will Grigg. For the win against Renegro last match though. Ajax currently into this game. No changes following their 1-0 win against Manchester City. Marseille will kick us off here in game 3. Mignoli forward to Timo Werner. Werner releasing Balak. Balak here at the back post, and Pereira's going to clear away. There's an early chance ready for Marseille, and that's what I want to see. Falvin. Alonso, Falvin, Tolisso. Losing the ball, and Calderon will play it to Teddy up front. Bad holds up quite well and finds Calderon again. He was at my boy's nappy last season for a little bit. And that's to Calderon. Savic. Get tackled by Falvin actually. Balak releasing Werner here. Whilst actually tackling Werner well and put out for a throw-in. Werner will throw it to Falvin. Please will block Werner off. Play it to Balotelli. El Shaarawy, Balotelli. Tackle there from Falvin. Nacho Fernandez giving the ball away. El Shaarawy get tackled by Kalabek. El Shaarawy's going to win it back, and Kalabek will dive in on El Shaarawy and win the ball clean actually. Kalabek to Tolisso. This should be a very fast-paced game from what it seems so far. That's what to see. El Shaarawy forward to Ben Arthur. I was going to retain the ball following the tackle. El Shaarawy to Felipe Luis, who puts it in, and Lopez comes punches it out. Werner will play it to Ricarlson, who gets tackled by Calderon, but it's a Marseille throw-in, which I'll be more than happy with. Fisker to Alonso. Carlson, Nacho, back to Lopez, who will ping it downfield. Tolisso to Falvin. When Mignoli gets tackled by Balotelli. El Shaarawy to Felipe Luis. Savic to El Shaarawy. Felipe Luis, Manolas. Inside to Ben Arthur. Arthur. Out left to Calderon. No, right, sorry. It's my left. That makes sense. Arthur to Barsakli. Find Savic with loads of space actually. Trying to find El Shaarawy with a lovely free ball, but Lopez saw it coming and snags it. Finds Werner, who finds Manolas. Arthur. Tolisso intercepts. Falvin to Werner. Tolisso. Falvin to Balak. Back to Kalabek. Back to Balak. Balak into Werner, and Onana will easily catch that. Calderon to Ben Arthur, cheeky pass to Arthur. Pereira to Ben Arthur. Arthur inside to Savic, finds Balotelli. Balotelli forward to El Shaarawy. He's trying to find Balotelli and Lopez will punch it. Sure, it's away. Arthur, there's a late tackle there from Kalabek, and if we can let that go, I think. Falvin comes and tackles. Tolisso to Balak. Falvin back to Balak. Kalabek. Mignoli to Kalabek. Gets the ball off to Balak, who's going to push down the field. Early ball in, and Manolas will easily head that way. Savic will find El Shaarawy, Ben Arthur to El Shaarawy. Tapped by Kalabek, well, wasn't going to pass anyway, seems to be a Marseille throw-in. Balak, loose touch to Ben Arthur. Felipe Luis to Savic. Arthur. Out left to El Shaarawy. Felipe Luis. Savic to Ben Arthur. El Shaarawy. Felipe Luis, El Shaarawy, Felipe Luis. The guy in the middle there's Ben Arthur's going to find it. Savic, he finds Arthur. Savic, Arthur. Calderon. Went to Ronaldo and stopped. Ball's falling through the Balotelli. Falvin's there. 4 people to help defend. Balak. Play Balotelli and Balak losing the ball. Barsakli to Pereira. Calderon to Savic. Arthur. Ben Arthur. Calderon. Tapped by Mignoli. Ball goes in somehow though. It's going to be cleared away by Balak. Marseille the first 10 minutes or so of the game, but it's been all Ajax since then. No one to see. El Shaarawy throws it to Ben Arthur. Arthur goes back to Barsakli. Out left to Felipe Luis. Savic, lane off for Arthur. Callahan, Arthur. Balvin wins that header. Todisso to Werner. Ballack. Ballack pushing forward. Carlson, Fisker. Ballack. Balvin. Balvin with the ball through the middle to Timo Werner. Werner scores finally! He ain't scored a goal since the pre-season, but he scored one against Ajax in the pre-season. He scored one here. That's a little bit of faith in Timo, and finally Werner gets on the score sheet here in a goal in the league. Lovely through ball as well. From Falvin, I think the ball was from. I'm not so sure though, but Werner puts it past Onana. And Team Timo's back, baby. Woo! Already 10.5. Hope we can keep this going into the second half. I know Ajax are a fucking good team. And like I said, yeah, it was all Ajax by that one counter attack. Even though Ajax only had one shot on target, who had two. There was a lot of Ajax possession between like the 10th minute and the 45th minute. Just one counter attack is what we needed to score. Fisker tackles the player there. Canales is on for Arthur at half time for Ajax. Kalabek. Nacho, Kalabek. Playing it smarter, playing off our Shaarawy, getting the throw in. Falvin, Kalabek, Falvin. Kalabek, Ballack. That's why to keep the ball actually, Ballack. Still got the ball. Still got the ball. Still got the ball, Ballack, pushing forwards, but he's played out of play. It's a good one actually from Ballack, but shame he couldn't put the ball in. Goal from Timo again. Ajax making a sub, we'll see how it is. It's Bergwijn on for El Shaarawy. So Onana played it short to Manolas. Savic to Felipe Luis. Ben Arthur to Savic. Ben Arthur inside to Canales. Pereira. Ben Arthur. Keeps going, Ben Arthur. Still going. Still going. Shoots and Lopez is forced to make a save. Got a Marseille sub coming on. No one wanted to tackle Ben Arthur, so he thought, fuck it, I'll shoot him. Shoot he did. Marseille sub is Crampel on for Ballack. Ben Arthur whips the ball in. Manes heads it towards goal and Nacho will hit it away. Be helped on by Todisso, no won't. Barsakli heads it to Callahan. Nears Todisso. Kalabek playing it straight at someone and Lopez being forced to make a save from Ben Arthur. Mugnori to Todisso. With Carlson, Alonso. Carlson to Todisso. Mugnori. Alonso to Carlson. Alonso forward to Fisker, who's away here if he can get off Pereira, and he can. Fisker's got all the time in the world to put a decent ball in, and does, but Barsakli get into the ball first. A risky header there from Ben Arthur. But Savic play it to Bergwijn out on the left hand side. Canales to Balotelli. Savic, Canales, Ben Arthur. Out left to Bergwijn. Balotelli finds Callahan. Tagged by Alonso and Carlson won't get the ball away, but Pereira puts out play for a throw-in. Alex making that last sub here and Marseille making another sub. So we got Sabri on for Todisso for Marseille and we're going to have Inaki Williams coming on for Balotelli for the final sub for Ajax. Carlson to Sabri, Nacho to Sabri. Carlson losing the ball there, but it's going to fall to Rampel. Sabri losing the ball again to Savic. Callahan. Canales to Callahan. Ben Arthur, Callahan out left to Bergwijn. Williams, and he's just over the bar. I think Lopez might have had it covered, but yeah, I think Lopez had it covered, but still, it's another attempt from Ajax, and Ajax are definitely pushing for an equaliser. And the way things are going, I think they're probably going to get it actually, especially if we're already doing what he's doing there. Lopez kicking it downfield. Werner gets the ball luckily. Falvin back to Werner. He pushed off the ball by Callahan. Sabria intercept Fisker to Alonso. Sabria. Crampel. Sabria to Werner. To Rickarlson. Werner. Rickarlson. Back to Werner. Werner tries to shoot. Fisker. Rickarlson with a lovely ball to Crampel. And it's gone through the legs of Onana, and Crampel will grab a goal. Lovely ball there from Rickarlson actually. Peach for a pass, and Crampel makes it 2 here. Onana should have come and collected, and he didn't. He was waiting for the ball. I think he thought the ball was going to go out. Goes through his legs, and Crampel was really celebrating before his ball's even gone to the back of the net. He knew it was in. Crampel makes it 2. And if you gave me a 2-0 win before this game started, I would have bit your hand off, because I knew Ajax were in a deadly team so far. Manolas to Felipe Luis, Bergwijn. Rampel to Valvin. Valvin would retain the ball. Savic will tackle Valvin. Canales to Barzagli. Ricardo Pereira. Ben Arthur, Savic. Savic back to Manolas. Barzagli. Canales. Callahan. Williams, and it's an easy save for Lopez. Callahan. Savic. Canales. Savic. Canales out left to Bergwijn. Canales to Williams. Toba Morganodi. Alonso to Lopez, and Lopez will clear. Felipe Luis. Ben Arthur. Callahan. Callahan shoots, and off the post from Callahan, and Nacho gets to the ball ahead of Williams there. And Lopez is going to walk away with a clean sheet here. Almost. Only just. Felipe Luis, yep, and that is it. And Marseille win 2-0 here. And I would just like to take this moment to announce that this moment in time, following the games that have been played so far, Marseille are officially top of the league. Whee! Ajax won 10 points along with Banfield, Marseille won 8, now we're on 11, so it will only last probably 2 games. But I want to take my own time to let everyone know that Marseille are top of the league for the first time. I think Napoli were ever top of the league once, so yeah, I'm very proud to be having this moment finally. So it took 2 season and a bit. Still, I'll take it. Man match goes to Falvin with an 8.3. Just the Ajax scores. Bergwijn have got 5.9. Jesus. 3 shots, 2 on target. Ajax, like I said, Ajax dominated, but we were accurate, I'm afraid, and Ajax won. I'm not going to complain. Now we'll move on to the next game, which sees Ryan's Manchester United take on Roach's Al Wade. United are sitting 13th, away in 12th. Both teams having a bit of a struggle in the season so far. United's lineup unchanged from their loss to Wednesday, whichever Wednesday it is. One sticking with this formation still, and away it's coming in from a fantastic game actually against Juventus last week. Unchanged obviously for away, following their 3-2 win against Juve in the last match day. Fantastic 3-2 win against Juve was actually. Martinez getting 2 and Lukaku grabbing 1.
Thank you, Old Trafford. Enjoy the game.
We will now to game 4 of the stream. Telemans to Militao to start off. Wan-Bissaka in the middle to Bardi. Telemans to Gorsteka. Ozil trying to find Bruno Fernandes, and Aspas is back to help defend. Wan-Bissaka with the throw in. Ozil to Fernandes, back to Ozil. Tackle, it's fallen to Rashford. Before to the away defence actually, and to be cleared away. Neves to Mendy, back to Neves. Mendy. Aspas. Mendy to De Jong. De Jong over the top to Lukaku. Lukaku gets his head on it, but not enough. And I think it's the same with all the United fans in the league. No one wants to concede to Lukaku. Well, no one wants to concede to Lukaku anyways, but I think United fan more wants to allow Lukaku to score against them. Martinez putting it deep to Gnabry, forcing the save out of Citizen. Yeah, the first corner in the game here for Wade. Young whips in it low, and it's Aspas. It's a good corner there, it's a good low corner. A lot of power behind in. Aspas done well to get it on target, but Citizen for a fantastic save there. Keep it 0-0, and Citizen probably has one of the top keepers of the league at the moment. Citizen punching it away. Telemans putting it out safe for another corner. The top keeper so far is Roman Berkey for Dortmund, who's yet to concede a goal. So De Jong back to Lukaku. Mendy. De Jong. Mendy to Lukaku. Laying off to Neves. Mendy. Neves. Mendy. Martinez. Mendy. De Jong. Mendy. De Jong to Aspas. De Jong, and it's straight to Citizen after all that. But maybe coming. Oh, we're gonna come again. It looks like De Jong to Martinez. Citizen will break that up. What's Teko losing the ball? Materazzi. Otamendi. Mendy. We'll go that left. Wan-Bissaka will head that way. Bruno Fernandes holding off the player there. Wan-Bissaka can't keep it in play. Martinez. Ball has been put out of play by Bruno Fernandes. Martinez to Neves. Martinez whips it in over the top of Militao. It's going to fall into the hands of Citizen. Telemans, Bruno Fernandes. Busteko to Ozil. Havertz. Loose pass from Havertz and Lukaku will intercept. De Jong to Lukaku. Ball out right to Gnabry. Inside to Militao, who intercepts. Ozil, Havertz. Wan-Bissaka. Mendy to Neves. Gnabry losing the ball to Telemans, losing the ball to Lukaku. Gnabry to Neves. De Jong to Aspas. Aspas with shoe, and it's a really loose pass, and it would be going out for a goal kick. Telemans, Wan-Bissaka to Bruno Fernandes. Ozil, Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes, Busteko. Sessegnon to Havertz. Comes off someone, Ozil headers it towards goal, and Justine making his first save of the game, I think. No, if the ball of course came off Materazzi actually. And Ozil gets headed towards goal, and Justine forced to make a save. Ozil whips it in. Materazzi heads it away. Militao. Ozil comes off Mendy. He's going to work for another corner. Bit of pressure here from United for what they need to do. Ozil whips it in. Havertz at near post, tries for a fancy overhead kick and can't put it off. Justin short to Materazzi. Bartra out left to Aspas. Neves forward to Martinez. Martinez whipping in. Eric Bardi heading it towards Ozil. And Wan-Bissaka laying off to Bruno Fernandes, and that's the end of the first half here at Old Trafford. And 3 shots to goal for United, but none on target. 5 for our away, 2 on target. Wade will kick us off here in the second half. Materazzi to Neves. De Jong out right to Gnabry. Forward to Martinez. Martinez playing it back to Aspas, and it's Neves, and what a block from Militao. Sessegnon losing the ball to De Jong there, and Mendy playing it to Neves. De Jong. Lukaku goes down the middle there, so Gnabry back to De Jong. Mendy playing that CDM role for Wade. Ozil. Materazzi winning the ball there for Wade. Pushing forward. Neves. Aspas, Neves. Neves will keep the ball, finds De Jong, Gnabry. De Jong, good save from Citizen, but only powers it and punches it away actually ahead of Martinez. Bruno Fernandes coming back to clear it away. Got a United sub coming on. It's 4 hours on for Bruno Fernandes. I suppose goes back to Otamendi. De Jong to Lukaku, De Jong to Martinez, Neves. Gnabry to De Jong. De Jong shoots and Citizen forced to make another save. Martinez is going off of Ben Yedder, I'm assuming. Yep. Martinez has done a lot of winning in this game, to be fair. So. Materazzi. Oh, that was fucking almost an own goal, or almost a goal for Materazzi. Materazzi heads it towards goal. Citizen saves it and comes off Wan-Bissaka's back to go out for another corner. Very lucky he didn't go into the back of the net. Good save though from Citizen in the first place. Militao heads this corner away. Ben Yedder forward to De Jong, Lukaku. Ben Yedder back to Lukaku, shoots. Citizen makes another save. Wan-Bissaka paying it to Bardi. Havertz forward to Sessegnon. Teko. Only goal scorer for United actually so far this season. Wan-Bissaka puts it in. Rashford, and he's offside. Run mad, he's offside. Oh no, it did matter. What is offside? Oh well, Rashford had a glorious chance there. Ndid's on for Telemans and Draxler's on for De Jong. Draxler back from injury now. Wan-Bissaka forwards, trying to find Sessegnon. And Marco Materazzi with a easy winning the header. Great tackle there from Bardi. March will intercept the loose pass. Ilamendi to Neves. Ilamendi. Aspas. Draxler. Neves. Aspas. Out wide to Ben Yedder. Aspas. Neves to Lukaku. Neves. Lukaku. Neves. Neves to Draxler. Neves trying to find Lukaku, he does, but Militao will nick the ball with him. Havertz to Rashford. He's by himself here. Rashford with a loose pass across the field. Neves will play Ben Yedder in here. And Ben Yedder will finally put the ball past Citizen to make it 1-0. He has been coming, and all it took was a loose pass from Rashford to release Ben Yedder, pulling the ball forward from Neves. Ben Yedder's by himself here, he had all the time in the world really. Does well with taking his left. Ben Yedder makes his first goal of the season. And to be fair, it's been coming. Otherwise I'd have been knocking the whole game. Still a bit of misfortune following on a United side for it to go in. Sessegnon, Havertz trying to retain the ball here and does so. Havertz whips it in. Ilamendi gets ahead of Overlays in the middle, heads it away. Gnabry to Draxler. Lukaku, Draxler. Neves. Draxler, Lukaku, Ben Yedder. Aspas. Gnabry. Draxler shoots and it's a good save from Citizen.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch,
Innocent our way, so
number
coming on.
10, Diego Aspas, to be replaced by
That should have been 2.
number 17, Julian Brandt.
Brandt is on. Who's Brandt on for? Aspas. One else intercepts the ball, plays with Rashford. Wan-Bissaka, Tekar, Sessegnon. Wan-Bissaka to NDD. Rashford to Fornals. Rashford to Ozil. Also forward to Havertz, and Havertz with a peach of a goal. Finally grabbing a goal for United. One over to the awful looking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer model. Havertz has been in his team since Matchday 1, I think. It's for the start of the season auction. Finally coming through for Ryan. Might be in a second auction, but either way. Kai Havertz finally grabbing a goal, and what a goal it was. I've seen, I think, got a fingertip on it, but wasn't enough. Kai Havertz scoring his first goal for United, and United's second goal in the season, making Real Madrid's only team now to only scored 1 goal this season.
The fourth official has indicated
Oof to Kyle.
there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Neves forwards to Brandt, but everyone else going to get there first. Brandt throws it to Lukaku. Neves. Ben Yedder, Neves. Every United players behind the ball, and yep, rest on the blow for full time here. And the point shared, I think that's the point earned there for United, and 2 points lost to our wide, going from following the performance of the game. Our wide dominated most of the games with had a lot more chances, but Citizen keeping United in the game for a lot of that game. 13 shots, 9 on target, and only scored 1 goal. Our wide shows how good Citizen was. United with only 1 shot on target, but that shot going in. Man of the match goes to. I want to give it to Citizen, but I can't. So Havertz with an 8.2, Neves with an 8.7, and it's going to be Neves who takes the man of the match with an 8.7. 2 saves for Jarcine, 12 saves by Citizen. Jesus Christ. Alright, now move on to the other side of Manchester. We see Manchester City take on the other Saudi Arabia team, and that'd be Al Taboon. Matt versus Steve. Matt's boys, City sitting in 3rd. Al Taboon sitting in 6th. And if either of these teams win, I'm going to get dethroned at top of the table. So I'm on the draw.
Here is the Manchester City line. Number 1, Jan Sommer. Number 21,
Al Taboon has scored the most goals in the league so far with 9 goals. Manchester City are second with 8. Here's the Manchester City lineup unchanged following their loss to Ajax last match though.
Number 11, Douglas Costa. Number 12,
Yeah, Man City scored 8, Al Taboon scored 9. Both these teams most goals in the league.
Ivan Perisic.
So I'm hoping for a goal fest here, ideally. It's the Al Taboon lineup unchanged from their 4-0 thrashing of Galatasaray in the last match day. Got some Hara, Mares, Decor and Nakata. Son is one of the top scorers of the league so far, on 3 with Jeko and Ibor. So. See if we can add to Sadie here as well. We kick off here in game 5 at the A-Lad. It's Perisic to Gundogan, Saul to Perisic, left to Martial. Martial gonna lose the ball here. Any others with the throw in. Finds Fabinho eventually. Fabinho to Felipe, who came outfield. Turns out they're trying to find Mares, but Mares can't keep it in. Kusawa to Boateng, back to Kusawa. Martial to Gundogan. Perisic. Martial, Perisic. Kusawa. Gundogan to Esvine. Who's pass, and then the others will play it to Felipe. Felipe was swarmed by like 3 or 4 of the City players there and had to hoof it away. Perisic. And she throws it to Martial, who loses it straight away. Martial's been booked for something. Put it in the shirt. Weak yellow card, I say, but can't go put it in the shirt, and referee's ending on it seems. But like I said, a weak yellow card, but it's a yellow card nonetheless, and Martial's got to be careful for the rest of the game now. Perisic though having a shot and putting just one on a goal. Good save from Perisic. That's found the net twice this season so far. Marquinhos takes the short goal kick and pumps it onto Son. Nakata to Fabinho. Guerrero to Haller. Haller played it off to Mares. Mares for shooting, some with a good save. Corner here for Altoin. Good vision there from Haller finding Mares. Short corner here for Altoin. Daniel first whips it in. Boateng will head it away. Guerrero. Nakata. Son. Cost of a tackle, but me throwing to Altoin. Son trying to get Nakata to go into the position he wants him to go. And he gets the ball but loses it straight away. Saul to Esvine, Perisic to Costa. Saul. Gundogan. Costa. Perisic. Esvine. Costa. It's just over the net by Martial. The corner, so headed away by Dane Everson. Costa win. Kuzawa hits the fucking post. Kuzawa on the ball now, trying to find something. Plays back to Costa. Kuzawa whips it in. Marquinhos will head it to Haller, who heads it to Son. Haller back to Son. Cesar Cesar Azpilicueta playing Son through and ball is open for Son. Be Boateng heads it away. 3 in a forward to Pereira. Son. Losing the ball to Saul. Gundogan to Perisic. Costa to Saul. Saul to Gundogan. S-Fine. S-Fine to Saul. Gundogan. Saul. Gundogan to Saul. Gundogan. Perisic. Just have a lovely ball and Martial doing a gamble. Martial should have thrown himself at the ball, but I think he thought it was going to be cleared away by the defender, but still should have went for it. Don't get why he didn't. Ball comes off Gundogan, it's going to go Alto in thrown. Pro throwing it back to Felipe. Then the others tagged by Perisic. Perisic trying to retain the ball and can't. Felipe to Pereira. Perisic does get the ball this time to S-Fine. Saul to Costa. Roberto in. Marquinhos heads it away. Roberto to Saul. Roberto. Saul. Gundogan, Perisic. Martial, S-Fine. What a save from Herdaki. Lovely header from City, making the chance. Nice one-touch football. Lovely one-touch football. Costa with the corner in. Fabinho rises up and heads it away to the ball. Kazawa. Costa. S-Fine. Saul goes back to Boateng. Saul. Roberto inside to Perisic. Costa. Perisic. Gundogan to S-Fine to Perisic, and Perisic puts the ball in the net this time. He had a chance earlier and he went just wide, but this time he makes good on his chance and puts it into the back of the net to join the players at the top of top of the goal scorers chart. There we go. Couldn't speak then. Perisic now with 3 goals for the season.
Manchester City goal! Number 44, Ivan Perisic.
Next up, pushing forward. Haller to Son. Azpilicueta. Haller. Guerrero. And it's ended in half and an important goal before half time. Five shots to 1. A lot of possession for City as well. Let's see if Alto can get into this game. They had 1 chance from Morris. Some saves, but far that's about it for Alto so far. Pro the Sun. Nectar. Morris flips it into Haller on the Boateng. Son gets on it and it's an easy catch for Summer. Fabinho wins the header. Pereira to Felipe, back to Pereira, forward to Haller. The ball with a tackle through the back of Haller. He's lucky not to get booked there actually. He's lucky not to get sent off either. Pereira shoots and it's a tame shot really. Galley shot there for I know you can do it from there, so S fine. Costa. Gundogan. Saul. Gundogan. Saul. Saul inside the middle to Perisic, and Perisic should have made it too and doesn't.
Coming off the pitch, number 8, Saul.
Who needs S fine? Who needs Martial? Who needs Jesus? And you got Perisic making all the having all the goal scoring opportunities. Schweinsteiger's on for Saul. Bawami's on for Morris.
Coming onto the pitch,
Hello. He's now to Boateng. Costa to Gundogan. Costa to Schweinsteiger. Costa. Schweinsteiger to Costa. Gundogan. Costa switching the play to Martial. Dani Alves to Hala. Hala's going to retain the ball. Dani Alves to Pereira. Dani Alves. Ball down the wing to Bawami. Turns back. Dani Alves to Pereira. Pereira trying to back heel it for some reason. Losing the ball. Perisic to S-Fine. Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger playing it through to Costa. Inside to Perisic. He nicks the ball from Nakata and puts it into the back of the net. That puts Perisic on top of the goal scoring chart for now. By himself. If his son gets a goal in this game, or if Ibra scores in the next game, he won't be alone. But Perisic does well to nick the ball from Nakata and put it into the back of the net. Good leap there from Schweinsteiger actually. Perisic potentially join the hat-trick club. Martial winning the ball back. Gundogan. Perisic, lovely ball through to Martial. And it's S-Fine with a lovely save from Herdaki, denying S-Fine his first goal of the season. Thought for sure that'd be him opening his account, but not meant to be. Nakata trying to find Hala, but Boateng we intercept Summer. Been a dangerous game there for Boateng, but so Schweinsteiger to Gundogan, inside by Nakata, Pereira. Nakata inside to Pereira. Pereira for the top to find Son. Oh, the ball's been fumbled, and it's Son who puts it into the back of the net. And Son will grab his goal to join Perisic up top on 4 goals. And Alto got a lifeline in this game. Ball forward, and Sommer just parries it instead of catching it. And Son, even though he should have been pulled by Laporte, will get the body off him, stick into the back of the net, and oh, first A, and yeah, a lifeline gifted to Dartuni.
Goal for the visitors, number 7, Hong-Min Son.
But that's me. Gundogan to Martial. Pro intercepts Felipe. Marquinhos stand in the middle of the pitch to Hala. Fabinho to Pereira to Bawami. He's got the fresh legs. And whips it in. Son to Fabinho. Fabinho shoots and some of a good save, keeping City ahead. Missed substitution here for City. It's S-Fine off for Artunovic. Well, I mean, Hallis shoots, and it's a deflection save from Summer. Also, again with another corner. Right, playing short to Nakata, puts it in their post again. Gundogan will head out for another corner. No, it's a free kick, offside. Not sure what happened there. Pass. I'm guessing offside, but I don't know what for. Gazawa. Negator intercepts. Negator playing forward to Hara. Barami to Hara. Hara, Negator, sorry. Negator forward to Hara this time. Good hold of the ball. Pro to Barami. Barami. That's why Barami's being sold. Tried to finesse it and just fluff the shot. But our tone coming again. Fabinho to Son. Nakata. Fabinho. Marquinhos forward to Nakata. Pro. Any others? Pro to Hala. Hala shoots and puts it well wide. Should have played for Fabinho in the middle. The course one for Pro for the final few minutes. Summer to Boating with the short goal kick. Undermon. You see, he's going to kill the game here. It's Alexis Sanchez on, didn't see him come on. Martial. So I watched him against Chelsea. I would want to touch. That'd be it. But City walk away with the win here, an important win. Will send him to the top of the table for now, ahead of me. Sad times. Persic being the key guy here with the 2 goals for City. Even though Arsenal gifted a lifeline late in the game, the Son would happily take. Arsenal definitely got back into the game though, but Persic obviously for 9.2 taking man of the match. And I did think Alton were going to get back into the game for another goal and an equaliser, but City managed to held them off for just long enough. Move on to Piero's Juventus versus Owen's Banfield, who are technically top of the table because I haven't updated the table yet. Don't do it until after the stream's finished. So as things stand, Banfield are top. But reality, well, in how things should be, it would be City top and us second. And Banfield third. I mean, Juve would have been 6th if my maths is correct. Here's the Juventus lineup, unchanged from their loss to Al Wade in the last game. And if the Banfield lineup, Sousa at Cam, Cabaret's at right wing, Magoa being dropped instantaneously in a team that suffered their first loss actually to Dortmund in their last game. See if Banfield can bounce back from that loss. Early corner for Juve, so I was looking at a news article about Casillas. Casillas has just suffered a heart attack, so get well soon to Archie Casillas, a fucking fantastic keeper in his prime. But yeah, well, focus back on the FFL now. Dilic to Rami, back to Dilic. Rami pushing forward, finding Kondogbia, Belababi. Angunis pushed out of play, smart play there from Diffridge. Forcing the goal kick for Anfield. Castiles with a big kick finding Ebor. Nangolan. Fabian to Ebor. Suso. Dembele. Whips it in. Nangolan heads it towards goal, but it's gonna just go wide. Casillas is out of danger, which is good to hear. Yeah, get well soon and keep Casillas. Not he's going to see this, but you never know. Dilic down the field. Kondogbia wins the ball, but it's out of play. Diffridge to Fabian. Fabian downfield. Cancelo to Kondogbia. Belababi. Rami to Cancelo. Belababi ball comes off Robertson. Diffridge to Dembele. Ibra to Suso. Saul over the top to Cabrace. Lucas Hernandez will somehow play it back to Rui Patricio. Fabian to Nangolan, Dembele to Nangolan. Fabian to Suso, shoots, comes off Rami. I think Suso wandered offside. He has, yeah, just offside there. Patricio playing the short to Rami. Robertson winning the ball, but Mandzukic wins it back. Belababi to Mandzukic. Lovely little touch there for Mandzukic. Inside to Kondogbia. Angunis, and it's gone wide. Didn't take a touch with someone. Yeah, I think it did, yeah. So corner to you, eh? Nani whips it in. Diffridge heading away from me, so Dutch counterpart D-League. Partly to Angunis. Nani. And he puts a lovely ball into Kondogbia, Doddy into the back of the net. And Juve take a surprising lead here actually. Kondogbia finding for us to celebrate. Lovely ball in from Nani, and Kondogbia just making a bit of space for himself and put it past Castiles into the back of the net. For his first of the season. Both of Pierre's midfielders now, or centre mids anyways. Kondogbia and Partey scored a goal. Just sure Pierre scored and glad to see Angun as well. Same as right now with Ben Yedder scoring, can all of his Roach getting off his strikers in his team a goal each. Actually, no, I don't know if Aspas has scored. Then better losing the ball there to Cancelo. Looking through the sheets, the history. No, once Aspas scores, yeah, it'll be all the strikers for Roach. Roach is our way that scored. Defeat with a head away and then go and just hoof it away. Make him danger. Throw in here for you, Wave. Now you're gonna take. And he's thrown it to Party. Hernandez, Party. Angunis to Nani. Carvel blocked across. Cabrace to Nangolan. Suso. Nangolan to Suso. Suso trying to find Dembele. Cancelo intercepts. Robertson to Fabian. Suso with a good ball. Nangolan up right to Carvajal. Cabrace losing the ball to Hernandez. Dilic. Losing the ball, Robertson with a good interception. Dembele. Trying to find Ebo and Rami's blocking him off really. Carvajal hand it to Mandzukic and find Nani. Good block from Saul. Carvajal. Fridge. Hernandez heading to Party. Nani. Kondogbia. Over the top. Robertson will head it to Dembele. Fabian. Inside to Nangolan. Out wide to Carvajal. Cabaret. Cabaret losing the ball to Nani. Kondogbia to Angunis. Up right to Belabi. Cancelo to Mandzukic. Oh, Belabi just couldn't get his foot in the ball and at the end of the half. Kondogbia with the only goal so far. Shots to one. Let's see if you can keep this going or if Manfield's gonna go back into the game here. And go with a long shot and forcing a save out of Patricio. And going again shoot from range and there's a curling shot which Patricio definitely had to tip over. Corner here for Banfield. Suso whips it in. Steve Ridge on the floor there. Then going Dembele. Held by Cancelo. Throw into Manfield. Dembele to Robertson. Fabian, Robertson. Dembele. Didic will head away. Rabi to Angunis. Mandzukic to Angunis. Kondogbia to Party. Head away by Dembele, Fabian to Nangolan. Cabaret. Carvajal. Dietrich forward to Dembele with a lovely ball there. Dembele forward to Suso. Dietrich with a great tackle. Kondogbia. Cancelo to Dietrich. Dietrich in the middle to Party. Hernandez to Nani. Hernandez. Party. All in, and I'm going to head it towards goal, but it's a tame header and Castells will easily pick it up. There's a lovely ball here to Dembele. Dembele across the box, I guess, but it's cleared away. Carvajal. Good idea, I guess, from Dembele, but there's nobody there. Suso. Suso will shoot, comes with Dilic, and Patricio will slowly go to it. Pick the ball up. E-ball. Find Brace, comes back in. Didic does it enough to stop Eva from shooting. Dembele. Whips it in. Rami will head it this time. Robertson. Ball's falling through to Party. Angunis. Tackled by Fabian. Nangolan. Ebor. Nangolan. Suso bats for Nangolan. Nangolan will shoot and Nangolan will tie up the game here. 1-1. And Nangolan joins his teammate on the 3 goals. Everyone's leaping the advertisement board to celebrate. Lovely back heel from Ebor. Bang it to Suso, gets it back and then run it past Particio. Make it 1-1. Yeah, it's been coming to be fair. Bigley is one for Condopia as well for Euro. Yeah, since the second half, Banfield have definitely been in control of the game. Didic. Nani, back to Didic. Cancelo. Carvajal wins the ball. Cabaret. Giving the ball back away to Nani. Going out for a throw-in. Substitution coming on. Daddy Addy's on for Suso. Or the lizard face himself. Carvajal throwing it to Saul. And going into Ebor. Saul. Defridge. Out left to Dembele. Angunis wins it. Rami to Partey. Big Leo. Partey. Cabaret intercepts. Fabian. Robertson. Defridge. Dembele. Ball comes off Rami and Fabian hit it towards goal, but Particio will make a fantastic diamond save on that. Rami to Hernandez. Big deal. Rami. Ball on field. Robertson. Deyali. Fabian. Addy. Then going and trying to find Dembele and won't. Particio will get to the ball first. Carvajal to Saul. Saul to Fabian. Defridge to Saul. Robertson. Dembele. Ball comes off Angunis. Rami to Hernandez. Angunis. Rami Bordeaux field. Robertson to Saul. And that's the end of the game. And I think a draw was the fair result actually. Don't know what it does for the league table though, 'cause I don't know goal differences. So I don't know who. Oh no, wait, no, City would still be top. But I don't know if we're second or Banfield are second. But City are definitely gonna stay top. And it's Dortmund win, I think. I don't know. One shot on target for Mansfield and same earlier with United. And Realigro to get that one shot target. Putting it past the keeper and making one chance count. Both shots for no, so my bad. Do what's going on. Man of match go to then going to nix it off Nani with an 8.4, well Nani's 8.3. I'll move on to game 7. which is Damon Mills Galatasaray. Take on AJ's Bohemian. Or Bohemians, that's what it was. And we see 11th place Galatasaray here take on bottom of the table Bohemian. Based watch on Martins and Mata. Didn't press sale at time, so I thought to let it play out. You see Galatasaray lineup unchanged from that 4-0 loss to Altamun. Bohemian coming to this game following a 1-0 loss to Spurs in the last game. But unchanged as well. And this is game 7 now. It's interesting actually because these two teams, the only two teams yet to buy a player, either through the auctions or for buying another player, from another team. Ramsey to Sanchez. Alex Tellez. Carvalho to Tellez. Mourinho. Lovely ball forward actually. But Filipe's going to get it first. There is an auction coming soon. I'm not going to say ranks, I'm not going to myself. Martin's a fantastic shot actually, he's making up my speech there. But on such of these two teams not buying players, there is an auction coming soon. Within the next 2 to 3 match days, I would say, probably. So keep your eyes out for that. And the next Pickford actually punching the ball there, well done to Pickford. The next auction's going to be an interesting one, so I'm going to say it's going to be something a bit different to the auction we've seen so far. That's what I'm going to say on that. Fred to Dembele, Mata, Winnie and Jose. Aguero to Martins. Morata to Fred to Dembele. Morata to Fred. William Jose. Dembele. Mata inside to Dembele. Pushing forwards. Comes to Sanchez. It's me Telles to play it to Ramsey. Sanchez to Telles. Sanchez to Ramsey. And then Sanchez boosting it forwards. Duffy. Using the ball to Martins. Morata winning the ball back low for Bohemian. Fred to Morata. Dembele. Fred. Duffy to Felipe Anderson. Duffy. Felipe Anderson. Ball comes in. And Mata can't get to it really. Ramsey to Texel. Carvalho. Paulinho to Martins. Quagliarella to Texel. Ramsey. Ramsey with a lovely ball forward actually to find Alex Telles. Telles in. Duffy will head it away. Aki to Sidibe. Paulinho. Company will head it clear away. And they're going to come off Duffy and go for a corner actually. Corner for Galatasaray. Martin whips it in. Company of big header away. Chased down by Telles. Inside to Carvalho, Martins. Ramsey to Quagliarella, Texera. Gets hassled by 3 but keeps the ball with Telles. Martins. Ghani this time has it away. Ramsey to Carvalho, Texera. Carvalho, Martins. Paulinho will find Sidibe, who puts in a powerful deep cross and he misses absolutely no one. Dembele. Morata. Felipe Anderson. Inside to Aki, Ukuda. Duffy to Felipe Anderson. Dembele losing the ball to Paulinho. Paulinho back to Aki. Quagliarella to Texera. Martins. Ball goes out for a corner here to Galatasaray. Just before half time as well. Martins whips it in. Mata will head away. It's the most person on the pitch probably. Martins to Sidibe. And it's Paulinho, and it's a great save from Pickford. Keeping the game at 0-0, sorry. See what Galatasaray can do this one. It's the end of the first half. What to say from the first half really. Galatasaray definitely had better the ball. See if that continues here in the second half. Fred to William Jose. Felipe Anderson to Fred. Felipe Anderson. Tackle by Sidibe, it's a great tackle from Sidibe as well in the corner. But one back from Duffy and Felipe Anderson's wandered offside. What he's thought, to be fair. But walls on walls. Aki forward to Carfadio. Teles. Martins to Texo, pushes forward. Beto from Valencia. But referee says otherwise, and be a free kick here to Galatasaray. No card though. Quagliarello puts it in. Company heads it away. Massa to Morata. Willian Jose. He ain't got the pace for it. Yaki chased him down. Lovely turn. Back to Dembele. Willian Jose puts it into the box, which will result in Kepa having to come and collect very easy enough. Sanchez to Carvalho. Ramsey to Carvalho. Texera to Paulinho. Paulinho gets told by Rugani. Martins brings the ball back though. Quagliarello. Paulinho. Keeps the ball actually in play well up to Paulinho, but Duffy's gonna move the ball. Rugani switching the play to Valencia. Mata to Fred. Fred to Morata. Willian Jose to Morata. Willian Jose gets tackled there, Willian Jose, and it's going to be a free kick here to Bohemian. And Mata will shoot it, and what a free kick from Juan Mata, beating Kepa, and it's a fantastic free kick, and I'm pretty sure that's the first free kick scored directly in the FFL. Pretty sure it is. Kushri's laid off. What a peach of a free kick later from Juan Mata. I know we've had a few free kicks that's been laid off. So I remember Suns against United. Obviously, because it's my team. I'm pretty sure there's been a few others where the ball's been laid off to someone and it's been struck, like on the roll kind of thing. But I'm pretty sure that's the first direct free kick scored in the FFL ever. And AJ will take that honour with Juan Mata. So fair play to AJ. There's a goal and nothing really from Bohemians as well. Barkley's one for Fred. It was a foul that really could have been avoided by Galatasaray, but they got tackled and Juan Mata took full advantage of it. Morata. Barkley to Willian Jose. It's Mata's first goal in the FFL as well, so Valencia to Dembele. Felipe Anderson. Paulinho tackles him and hooves it away. Rugani giving the ball away to Quagliarello. I didn't see him. Sidibe to Carvalho. Paulinho to Aki. Carvalho inside to Ramsey. Martins to Carvalho. Martins. Ramsey inside to Quagliarello. Texera to Ramsey. Texera. Ramsey. Sidibe to Ramsey. Valencia. Willian Jose. Sanchez for tackle and Jose and come over the ball. Martins to Ramsey. Ramsey to Quagliarello. Paulinho. Ramsey with a great ball forwards. He picked up by Sidibe. Whips it in. Commy's going to head it away. Carvalho to Paulinho. Sidibe in again. Quagliarello will tie up the game here for Galatasaray. Quagliarello grabs his third of the season. went 2 against Ajax. Yeah, we'll give away on the free goals now. A lovely header past Pickford. And with 10 minutes or so left to play, can either team grab the winning goal, or will it be a draw for both these teams? And Belly to Morata. Jose. Ramsey gets tackles him. Aki. Tellez forward to Martins. Martins to Taxoa. Ramsey. Tellez. Carvalho to Ramsey. Carvalho, Martins. Paulinho. Aki. Guerrero. Paulinho. Sidibe. Ball in. Valencia heads it away. Duffy to Barkley. Duffy. Barkley. Duffy. Ball goes out of play. Substitution to Bohemian. It's Keita one for Dembele. Sidibe to Paulinho. Sidibe to Martins. Guerrero. Carvalho. Guerrero. Ramsey. Tellez. Great tackle from Mata there. Did go through him though to get the ball, but we see nothing with it. Keita to Mata. Keita forward to Jose. Keita. Great tackle. Whoever that was. He's Tellez. Valencia. Keita. And that's the end of the game here. And a 1-1 draw between 11th and 16th. Might push Bohemian off the bottom of the table though. Madrid lost in the first game. I need to sneeze. Excuse me. Man of match goes to Sidibe with an 8.5. And we'll move on to the final game of the stream now. Which is the unbeaten Dortmund take on the league leaders, or the league champions, I should say, not league leaders, league champions Spurs in the second of our real life rivalry today. Spent the other day, I said, have you got any rivalries with anybody in the league? He said, I don't think so, but if the person I hate to lose to most is Cameron, so that says it all really. Wet signal we're doing the park here. Dortmund coming this game, following the 1-0 win over league leaders Banfield in the last game. And Spurs on this game are changed from their 1-0 win against Bohemian to the last game. And here you go, Dortmund kicking us off in the last game of today's stream. Moreno nicking the ball ready off the Dortmund player. Fidel. Caligari, Fidel, back to Caligari. Releasing Kisera. Robin. Good out from Rudiger. Yeah, Tormund throwing here. Forsberg. Rudiger. Feigl. Zielinski to Feigl. Pressure by Gomez. Deacon to Hazard. Yeah, foul on Hazard from Fidel. And Fidel's going to get booked here. And it's well deserved to refer as a late challenge. Feigl. Pulisic. Losing the ball to Moreno. Vardy to Gomez. Kisera, Gomez, Kagawa. Moreno. And it's Gomez with a goal, Jesus. And Dortmund concede their first goal in the league in matchday 6. And it was to Alejandro Gomez. A lovely ball there to Gomez, who makes a fantastic space for himself, and puts the ball in the back of the net past Berkey. I think it was Moreno released Gomez, I'm not too sure. Because Spence Mesmery saying about Casillas, and I already know. That threw me off. But Alejandro Gomez with his first goal in the league. Zielinski puts the ball into the box, and Jesus with a powerful header away. Kagawa to Fidel. Turn from Kisera, Caligari. Trying to release Gomez again, but really blocked him off, and Deacon will get to the ball first. Kisera headed back to someone. Christensen will head it away. Fidel to Caligari. Kisera ripped in. Really go with a good header away. Bonucci to Fidel. Moreno. Kagawa to Fidel. Vardy. Whips in to Gomez. Kagawa shoots and it's gone wide. Oh, keep pressing start. I tried to have done that today, I don't know why. It's not Pez. Kimmich. Sees a short goal kick. Christensen, Zielinski. Rudiger. Feigl. Deacon to Feigl. Feigl trying to release Hazard and can't. Robin to Caligari. My neighbour's a prick for playing his guitar at this time. Robin to Kisera. Okay, it's the final game of the stream. Fidel to Kisera. Forsberg will tackle him and force the ball out of play. Fidel to Robin. Robin will shoot from range, and Berkey's happy to let it go past his goal. Berkey again to Kimmich. Tell by Vardy, Kimmich took his time there and finally made him pay for it. Ball forward to Gomez. Christensen was hoof out of play for a throw-in. Vardy to Kagawa. Vardy offside. So to react there, Jamie Vardy. Kimmich with a Ball forwards. Fidel into the header. Robin to category. Robin to Kisera. Fidel. Forsberg with a good interception there. Jovic. Zielinski. Pulisic wants it, he's got it now. Pulisic's going to go away from Moreno here. Good ball in. Bonici with a good header away though. Kagawa. Gomez. Robin. Fidel. Out right to a category. Robin. To Kisera. Category. Christensen will clear. Jesus with the throw in. Hands category. Fidel to Kisera. Category. Gomez with a header on goal, he's offside. Berkey with the goal kick. Well, no, free kick I should say. Forsberg will find Hazard. Jovic. Hazard. Losing the ball. Gomez to Kisera. Gomez. Kagawa. Gomez. Vardy to Moreno. Ball in. Really go ahead away. Jimmy Vardy. Comes off Kimmich. Cross into the right for a corner to Spurs. And Iron Auburn with the corner whips it in. Fidel. Good save from Berkey. Fidel done well to make space for himself at near post. Ball in again. Berkey with a good punch away. Jovic. Lane off to Feigl. Forsberg to Jovic. Hazard. Zielinski can't get the ball to Pulisic. Robin to Vardy. Kagawa. Iron Robin. Good ball to Moreno. And it's Deacon who heads it away. And that'll be the end of the first half here in the final game. And Dortmund need to get a game going really. That's been all Spurs so far. Bonucci, Robin, forward to Gomez. Kagawa, Vardy. Moreno to Kisera. Moreno. Kisera. Good tap from Kimmich. And Berkey's gonna grab that. Jovic. Back to Digne. Hazard to Digne, Forsberg. Digne. Hazard to Forsberg. Good play down the left hand side for Dortmund. Forsberg whips it in. Moreno will head it away on his far as Kimmich finds Feigl, we can't chest it properly. Christensen to Kimmich. Christensen goes to Kimmich. Zielinski to Kimmich. Zielinski. Hazard to Pulisic. Comes off Moreno, it's going to go back for a corner. Triquet was on for Kagawa and Loftus Cheek on for someone. Feigl has it. Forsberg with a shit corner, so put that straight away. Chesney out left to Moreno for a short goal kick. Bonucci back to Moreno. Triquet was losing the ball to Loftus Cheek. Zielinski to Jovic. Hazard. Hazard shoots, but by double block by Bonucci and Jesus, and it's gone out for a corner. Spurs sub corner on as well. Wanyama's on for Iron Robin. Forsberg puts the corner in. Hazard. Zielinski. Lovely ball to Christensen, who plays it in through to someone. I don't know if that's meant for Jovic or I think it's Pulisic. But Szczesny does well to get to the ball first. Caligari inside to Trigueros. Moreno. Kimmich will intercept. Off his cheek forward to Hazard. Jovic. Hazard does well to retain the ball. Christensen, Hazard to Loftus Cheek. Forsberg. Loftus Cheek. Deacon. Forsberg inside to Jovic, and Jovic will make it 1-1. Lovely assist there from Forsberg. And Jovic ties up the game for Spence, and he grabs his second of the season as well. Deacon to Forsberg to Jovic, who puts it through the legs, I think, of Jesus. He does, and just out of reach of Szczesny's hand. Spence will be more than happy to see striker grab another goal. And save the unbeaten streak as well, actually, at the same time. Wanyama to Fardy. It has been all Dortmund in the second half to be fair so far as well. See if Spurs can get something going here. Moreno. Ball's in. Berkey with a good punch away. Vidal heading back to Trigueros. Gomez to Moreno. Out of Kimmich and be a corner here. Substitution for both teams. Golovin going on for Zielinski and Gomez going off for big boy Wanyama. Corner comes in. Fardy. Ooh, Fardy with a lovely overhead kick, almost making a spectacular goal there, but can't keep the ball down. Berkey goes out left to Deacon with the goal kick. Really goal. Deacon. Hazard. Forsberg. Trying to find Jovic, but Vinicius going to get there first. Szczesny. Goes out wide to Caligari. Wanyama. Casero. Trigueros to Vidal. Trigueros forward to Wanyama. Fardy. Moreno. Wanyama. Trigueros. Fardy. Boost pass to Pulisic. Christensen to Loftus Cheeks. To Golovin. Jovic. Good ball to Hazard. Does well to keep the ball away from Wanyama. Loftus Cheek. Hazard. Loftus Cheek. Hazard. Ball comes in. It's Jovic, and Jovic will make it too. What a lovely ball in from Thorgan Hazard, and Jovic heads his second past Szczesny. Put Dortmund back in the lead. And I'm sure Spence will be more than pleased to see this happen. Lovely play from Hazard and Loftus Cheek down the left hand side. Jovic beating, I think that's Moreno who actually had to challenge him in, yeah. Yeah, it was Moreno who's never going to beat Jovic in, yeah. A lovely header from Jovic, putting it past Szczesny to make it 2-1. This will be the second time in the season where Spurs have lost a 1-0 lead as well. Lost the 1-0 lead to Banfield a few match days ago. So we're going to do the same here. Vidal forward to Wanyama. Wanyama, Akinfenwa. There's Wanyama. Trigueros to Vidal. Moreno. Vidal. Moreno. Trigueros. Moreno. Fardy trying to look for Akinfenwa, comes off the defender. He's going to go out for a corner to Spurs. Need to find a Bonucci. Oh no, it's a goal kick. I'm surprised by that. I thought it was going to be a corner. Berkey Who's the ball on field? Pulisic heads it to Golovin. Kadiguri to Kisera. Wanyama sacking Venwa. There was a cheek being pushed off the ball. Kisera. Kadiguri. Ball is in. Christensen with a good clearance away. Kadiguri. Wanyama, Kisera, Kadiguri. Berkey will punch away. Not enough though. Fardy will sneak a last minute equaliser away. Berkey being zero really. He went from hero to zero. It's Fardy's third of the season, and this would be points lost really for Dortmund. All he has to do is clear the ball away. All Berkey has to do is collect it really. He punched it. Vardy with an open net puts it in. And well, Spence, I'm sure is pleased to see Joffit's grabbed 2 on the day. And keep his unbeaten streak, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed that the fact that it should be a win and not a draw. Ooh, Bonucci came away, lost his streak, trying to get to Jovic, weren't going to be in. That would be in the game. Well, Dortmund do concede their first goals of the season in Matchday 6. They retain their unbeaten streak. A good comeback and a 2-2 draw here against Spurs. Worst shots on target went in. Need not say more. Man of the match goes to not Luka Jovic. Oh, it's going to be Luka Jovic at 8.7. And that's in the stream, so until next time, let me just double check for something before I disappear. Yeah, next game will be the FFL Shield. Start of that. So next game will be the Shield. So until then, take care and adios.